to watch. That Lions offense showed they can score fast. The defense let the Lions down in that game. Yeah, that's where it's like the way you guys retooled that secondary this year is going to come in so key. So key.
Yeah, that game was tough because we didn't make them punt one time, and it was like, and they really watched what we had been doing the first 3 weeks, because I remember the Seattle running back, I think it was Rashard Penny at the time, said that he had been watching tape, so it was a call that they kind of predicted we were going to do, and they exploited it and got a big touchdown, and that wound up being the one that won them the game. So that was tough, and then it came back to we had to rely on the Rams, and we couldn't get any help from them, but we know what happened there, and here we are this year. So yeah, I got lofty expectations here, but that game was tough for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll get into if Pascal can play to his draft hype. The Lions pass rush should be really good. We'll get to kind of a little bit more of the draft in a minute. Kirby Joseph was the huge right spot on the Lions secondary, a stud. Do you guys still have him, right?
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. I don't know how we have Kirby Joseph was a rookie 3rd rounder last year, and he didn't start. That's the crazy thing. Tracy Walker went down. Kirby Joseph comes in, has 4 picks, 3 of them on Aaron Rodgers, and his last pass is Kirby Joseph's interception. So the kid they kind of knew he was going to be a stud, and they were happy to get him in the 3rd round. So Kirby is going to anchor this defense for a long time.
Yeah. Well, what's the ceiling and floor of this year's? We probably have talked about it, so we don't have to spend much time on it. Ceiling and floor. Obviously, you guys picked up Gardner Johnson, my guy, Emmanuel Moseley. Let me just tell you something. I mean, I liked Emmanuel Moseley a lot. I mean, he is an above average number 1 starting corner in this league. I really do think when he was healthy last year, those first few weeks, he was tearing it up.
Yeah.
He is I would say a top 15, 20 cornerback. I mean, he is really, really developed. And considering where he came from, I think he was either a 5th round pick or an undrafted free agent. And the 49ers really coached him up. So
you remember what game he got hurt in?
Carolina Panthers. That was the game where we lost a lot of people because of the stupid turf. And he basically tore his ACL. I believe it was contact, though, because I think he hit I think it was Carolina Panthers, another guy's knee or something like that, and it tore his ACL. But anyways, so Emmanuel Moseley, the only thing you guys have to get past with him is he's dealt with injuries in the past and quite a few 49ers players. I don't know what the curse is on our team, but we have that every year. We just have to build up depth. So, but obviously Gardner Johnson, you guys, who's to me was a key part of that Eagles secondary last year. I think he was the number 1 guy ahead of Slay, ahead of Bradbury. He was really that dog on the defense that they relied on a little bit. So love that pickup as well. Those were the 2 main guys.
Well, I'm going to tell you go ahead. When I knew you guys were in trouble during the championship game was when Josh Johnson had to come in. He spent some time on our team, and I said, uh-oh, this is over, because he's terrible. So you're right, man. I didn't even realize that the quarterback. All the quarterbacks wind up getting taken out via injury. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so Cameron Sutton, you guys also signed 3 years, $33 million.